If you want a six-pack, you must be doing this. You do not need to be doing any of these stupid things like hanging upside down to get abs. You can get abs by following some simple steps. In this video I'm going to explain simple steps that you can implement that will guarantee that you look great all year round with minimal lifestyle changes. You do not need to be doing any of these stupid things to get abs. If you want abs, you just follow these few simple steps. Number 1, eat whole foods. Number 2, make sure you have adequate hydration. Number 3, make sure your energy balance is correct, calories in, calories out. Number 4, minimize sugars. Number 5, ensure you get adequate fiber in your diet. Number 6, ensure you're getting adequate sleep, adequate rest and adequate recovery. Number 7, ensure you get a balanced diet from all food sources. Number 8, resistance training. Number 9, for all-round wellness and for working your core and your abs, ensure you're doing core training, mobility training, something like Pilates, yoga, or a well thought out core workout. Number 10, do cardio. Cardio does not have to be extreme. All you need to do is ensure you're burning more calories than you put in, as we discussed before with the energy balance. And lastly, supplements. If you're not getting all the nutrients you need from your diet, use high quality supplements to ensure you get what you need. When I speak about high quality supplements, make sure they're M.A.S.S certified and they have passed all the quality standard tests that are required to make them a quality product. And a bonus tip at the end, healthy fats and fibre, preferably from whole foods, if not supplement if you're short. Oils and fibre can make a massive difference to your blood sugar levels. Keeping them steady is key to staying lean, fit and healthy. Just to touch on them in a bit more detail. Many people ask me, what is a single ingredient whole food? Single ingredient whole food is what you can see here. You have fruit and veg, you have cereals like oats, however, ensure they only have one ingredient in the ingredient list, as oats do. Many examples of fruit and veg here, as you can see, sweet potatoes, broccoli, many different fruits here. We also have high quality rump steak from the butchers. Again, single ingredient meat. Eggs as well, single ingredient eggs. They are single ingredients. We also have olive oil, single ingredient. When you are buying olive oil, something I'll touch on in a different video, ensure that it is of the healthy type. When we talk about energy balance, this is really about calories in, calories out. You want to be burning more calories than you're consuming. If you keep implementing these simple steps day in, day out, you will be in the best shape of your life. Minimizing sugar. When we talk about minimizing sugar, we are looking to pick single ingredient whole foods. Some of these foods have natural sugars in them. They're not so bad. However, some of them might spike your blood sugar levels, which we want to avoid if we want to stay lean. If you want to know how much sugars is in food types, one of the things I could recommend looking at is the glycemic index. This will give you a scoring, and you want to be aiming for the medium to low. You want to be aiming for the medium to low scoring glycemic index scores. Adequate fibre, to go into more detail with that. Many people do not get enough fibre, myself included, so there are many fruits, vegetables, different things like oats, broccoli, various different things that you can get fibre from. Females need slightly less than males, from about 25 to 30 grams, and males need about 30 to 35 grams. Most people I know do not get this on a daily basis, and I eat sometimes 6,000 calories most days and I still struggle to get enough fibre sometimes. I supplement with Herbalife's oat apple fibre, which adds another 5 to 10 grams of fibre to my diet each day. Fibre is very important for blood sugar levels, but it's also great for digestion and other health benefits. Looking at sleep, for an adult you really want between 7 and 9 hours sleep. If you're not getting this, you can implement various techniques to allow you to get to sleep. What I like to do for myself is, rather than looking at the time, I do track it on my watch. I think it's smarter that if you go to bed and need your alarm to wake up in the morning, you're not going to bed early enough. So you go to bed a little bit earlier and just continue to do that, and eventually your behaviours and your routine will change and it'll be normal to wake up before your alarm. If you're waking up before your alarm every day, you're in a pretty good place. Also looking at your rest, recovery and how you feel throughout the day. If you're tired, it may not be your sleep, it may be hydration, diet and other things, or just not getting enough rest. We just keep adjusting until we feel our best. Alternatively, use your fitness tracker. These are great now, and you can go on the app and it'll tell you how much you're sleeping each day. Balanced diet from all food sources, what does that mean? You can Google the Eat Well plate and that will give you an example of what a balanced, colourful plate should look like. What I advise is you eat from all food sources, obviously looking for the healthiest, best options, best quality options you can afford, and cooking or preparing them in a way that is best for your health. Also, if you're picking things like oil or other foods that go through a process, make sure you go for the healthiest option that is available that you can afford. Sometimes these things are mislabeled and hidden of the full process they go for, especially if you stay in other countries that don't have such strict rules about things like this. Do some research and make sure what you are buying is actually what you want to be consuming. With the balanced diet as well, I like to make sure that I'm eating from animal products, including sea life. I'll make sure I'm getting all the dairy. I'm also getting my fruit and veg. Make sure to get cereals, also things like lentils. There is various, I want to be eating from every source. There's so much benefits that you get from every different source that if you can eat from every one of them, you are in the best place. So good old resistance training. Resistance training has so many benefits. It does not have to be really pushing yourself to the limit. It doesn't have to be anything extreme or intense. All you need to do is go in there 2-3 times a week, do a smart workout that touches each part of your body to make sure your physique is nice and balanced and you're not creating imbalances and damaging your joints. Something that I'd advise using a coach for, because it is not so easy to create a balanced work. When we speak about resistance training doesn't have to be extreme. All we look for is something that is balanced, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, that hits each part of your body. I would advise using a coach to make an effective program for you to make sure you're not creating imbalances in your body. You will also get a much better investment of time and save a lot of effort for you trying to program something for yourself for the first time. Core abs training. Although not essential to be looking great, they are very beneficial for protecting your spine, your posture, and I would say there's a lot of great benefits to doing a structured yoga or Pilates routine or a well thought out core workout. Again, it's easier to go to an expert and get you to teach you how to do this. However, if you focus on what you're doing in the kitchen and these other things, you will get massive results from them alone. Cardiovascular training as well. For me, depending on what your workout, what your work schedule is, I have seen massive results in myself, my clients, friends, colleagues, other coaches who only implement steps. Some of them don't implement anything. Some people are busy enough at work. However, if you want to fast track your results, cardiovascular training can be great for burning more calories, also great for your health, great for your circulation. Remember, it's not always just about looking good as well. Cardiovascular has lots of benefits specifically for your heart, your cardiovascular health, which is very important for living longer. Hope you found them tips helpful. I know that is 10 tips that you're maybe thinking it's a lot to take on board at first. However, try starting from number 1. They are not in any specific order. If you can start with eating single ingredient whole foods only, in a year's time, you would look so different, you would not believe it. This one simple step can be a game changer for how you look, how you feel, and all your health markers would improve significantly. Your energy would be through the roof. It's such a big thing, that is why I discussed it first. Following on from that, just work your way through the list and implement them one at a time. It's so simple. You don't even have to do it. You could do this over a whole year. And each time you add another one to your routine, you will see big changes. How you look, how you feel. You've got much more chance of living longer and your energy will be bursting. So if you want to be the best version of you, try this. Let me know how you feel. If you enjoyed this and found it to be useful, there is much more of this in my other videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Also, if you want exclusive tips straight to your inbox, subscribe to my newsletter, where you'll get exclusive unfiltered tips straight to your inbox, similar to what you've received here. I can share